And hello, all. Welcome to the Fierce Review. This is Lala Madness, and you know where to reach me at pretty much all social media platforms at Lala Madness, and also on Instagram at Lala Madness _official. In this episode of the Fierce Review, we'll be discussing Meek Mill and JayZ actually partnering to launch Dream Chasers record label, and which is a good thing. Kudos to both gentlemen. Good partnership. I think it'll be a lot done here, so let's get into the details. Now, on CBS this morning, they actually hosted an interview that was with both JayZ and Meek Mill, and basically they discussed Dream Chasers as being a joint venture with JayZ. JayZ's pretty much Rock Nation label, which he's had forever. So Meek Mill is trying to launch his Dream Chasers label, so he did sign under JayZ and the Rock Nation label. So he did, I'm sure many labels pretty much approached him and wanted him to sign up under him. However, he decided to go with JayZ, which they were more relatable. You have someone that's kind of lived pretty much almost the same life as you or come from the same type of place as you. So it's a little bit more relatable to be in a partnership with someone of that stature as opposed to someone that understands nothing about your life, the life, or any type of life you may have lived. Because, being he's going through that whole little back and forth jail thing that he had going on, JayZ's pretty much lived that life, or at least he rapped about it. Anywho, Meek Mill will basically be the president of Dream Chasers, but Rock Nation will hire the staff, provide the budget, and also take care of the artist development. So they're going to be spending the cash and basically having the staff to make sure that Meek Mill can run his Dream Chasers record label efficiently, and also that's like something he doesn't have to really worry about, or that's not on his head to kind of fork over the cash that JayZ apparently already has plenty of. I mean, not saying Meek Mill doesn't have money, but JayZ is already established in that light as far as what he already has done for years and years and years now, and Meek Mill will pretty much reap the benefits of that, which is good. I mean, I don't see why not, because he could have signed, like I said, with someone else that it probably would have been straight paper, everything by the book, not really looking into anything but the black and white of the whole thing. So I think it's going to be a lot more relatable for him, and they'll probably be able to get a lot accomplished, and he'll probably, Meek Mill will be responsible or able to go ahead and get the artist that he chooses for his label, which is usually how that works. Now, JayZ did mention, though, in his interview with Gayle, when he did the CBS This Morning interview, he stated that you have to clean the floors before you own the building, but we don't shine shoes anymore, which I thought was very cute. That is a true statement. You start from the bottom, you work your way to the top, and now you can go ahead and put some other people on, and they can get up there to your status or almost, or climb up there. Which Meek Mill, he does have talent. I've actually liked him from way back in the day when he was on the, K Michelle, My Life video. Well, there was no video for that song. But the song, My Life, I loved it. And I didn't even know that was him, but I used to bump it every day until I found out it was him. And then I was like, oh shit, that's that dude. So, hey, kudos to you. He's still been out and doing it even after he broke up with Nicki Minaj. He's basically dropped more music than she has, and she's basically the one that supposedly has all the label money behind her, or had, because I hadn't heard much from her at this point, here and there, but not really after that little thing that was going down with her and Cardi B, and it got way out of hand, and now I guess she's doing a Queen Radio thing, which kudos to you, keep going, great. But anywho, your ex-man is now partnering with JayZ, which is good. I mean, you was partnering with Lil Wayne, but he done fell off, and he actually was been in cahoots or in convo with JayZ as well about some record label stuff, like at least about a year ago. So I don't know, where she ends up with that. I guess the record label is still going. She signed to somebody. I know she was signed to Young Money back then, but anywho, Meek Mill is climbing the charts, and he's climbing, as well professionally. So during that interview as well, Meek Mill stated that others have paved the way like a snowplow for him, and other artists, and he wants to do the same for others. So, which was a good analogy as well. You know, you come out, you deal with the snow. I personally don't like to deal with the snow. However, you know, in places that there is snow, you need the snow plows to go ahead and move that out the way, and then you can just basically walk on down and go where you need to go. Okay, so he wanted to do the same for others and be able to bring others on to, you know, to blossom and flourish professionally as well as within their careers. So. And they also said that they wanted to do some collaboration with prison reform and justice for the community and things of that nature, because like I mentioned, he's going through his little thing back and forth with the justice system where he's trying to get some stuff overturned with his previous case, where he's actually done a whole lot, you know, since he's went to jail. He actually has tried to do some community stuff in regards to prison and jails and things of that nature, and jail time and blah, 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 blah. And he served enough of his own, believe me, because we were there when they were going back and forth with all that, and the judge and all that, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully that's behind him now, but he wants to go ahead and try to do something positive in the community so other people probably don't have to experience what he's experienced. And, you know, just because people experience it every day, just because he's of a certain stature, you know, it's more in the limelight and it's more in the news, and we get to know about it, hear about it, and pretty much see it when all the cameras going to be out there letting us know what's really going on day by day with his case. But others don't have that luxury. They're kind of just dealing with it on their own, and half the people don't have any support to deal with it. So I think that's great. Clap, clap, clap. Kudos to them if they are going to do that, which they've already started. But I want to see pretty much where it goes and what all they get into, as far as how far they get into it. But for right now, Dream Chasers is under Rock Nation. The paperwork is signed. It's delegated as far as who's doing what. And he is the president of Dream Chasers. And JayZ will play his part in forking over the money, which is great. So I think it'll be a great collabo. You guys let me know what you think as well. Keep me updated. I'll keep you updated. And we shall go back and forth with this info like we do. Anywho, tune in to the next episode of The Fierce Review. Once again, this is Lala Madness. Follow me on all social media platforms at Lala Madness, and also on Instagram at Lala Madness _official. And until we see each other again in the next video,